what I'm going to do now is show you guys how easy it is to save a lot of wildlife. Disgusting. Cool. It's a two-toed Infuma. Look at all the baby fish. So many big gators and so many baby gators. And they're just spread throughout these wetlands. Another one. Oh, there it goes. Oh.
Ooh, money.
Okay, so this mud snake was just floating, and I actually thought he was dead in these rocks, but he's actually alive and he appears to be really sick. He's like spitting up shards of bone on me. Look, that's like a vertebra. And he's oozing everywhere.
Oh, I wonder if he ate.
His belly was, look, he's got this big welt in it. It looks like he has meals, I can't tell. He must have, I wonder if he ate something bad and it poisoned him.
Maybe.
But he's been oozing and popping, his belly's swollen. I actually thought he was dead.
Sorry, I'm backing up because it won't focus unless I'm far.
That's fine.
Okay.
Man, it's been a while since we found a mud. We were just talking about Tay.
You were just saying, let's find a
It'd
mud.
be so cool to find a mud, and I was like, oh, there's a dead mud.
Okay, guys, so we found this mud snake in it. First mud snake in a while. And he's like bubbling.
He was bloated and floating.
He's like, he looks just like, oh, he ate really good, but he's like bubbling out like grossness.
You see all the fluid coming out?
Hold on, it's not there.
It's not showing?
I gotta zoom in because when I get too close, it focuses bad. You guys see that? Facing towards me.
Oh, there it goes.
Ew.
It smells. I thought he had just eaten something, but he's like...
He looks terrible. His one eye's like blue.
He's like popping and crunching. There he goes. Look at all the foam coming out of his mouth.
What should we do? This is unhealthy.
It's awful.
Oh, the bugs are always bad.
Bugs are horrendous.
Stop moving.
His throat's swollen.
Oh, I had a really...
Oh gosh, look at that. We should probably collect this snake.
And guys, we're not like close to a main road. We're like, oh, maybe he was hit or something. Like, we're way off the beaten path. And he's just, so there's no way he got like hit by a car. And it's like smelly ooze.
What on earth? Maybe he's poisoned?
Maybe.
He's super bloated and hard.
Let's bag him because it's not healthy to leave him.
Yeah, we probably,
for him or other animals.
Snake fungal disease and all the kinds of stuff going on out here, we don't want to leave this snake out here to potentially infect other snakes. So
we don't normally take wildlife or anything, but this is unhealthy for him and the rest of the wildlife.
Alright guys, so update on the mud snake that was super sick. We've got in this little, ooh, he's nasty. We've got in this little quarantine tub. Super basic. This is like his little hospital bed.
Little ICU.
Keeping a close eye on him, and he just keeps pooping out mud.
Look at that lump right at the bottom now.
His swells are going down, and he's just pooping out lots of really, really gross stuff. So we've got him in this small tub so that we can keep an eye on him. We're soaking him, give him some water every day. And what is that? It looks like mud.
Yeah, it literally looks like sand.
He's just pooping out piles of what look like sand. And the swelling's going down every day. The respiratory issues have disappeared. So, yeah, we haven't found anywhere that is willing to take him and work on him. So we're just doing it here at home. We're keeping away from other snakes. And if he recovers, hopefully we'll let him go. Look how beautiful he is.
But geez, he's so much less swollen.
Yeah, his swelling's going away. He's moving fine. I think our theory right now is that he ate something toxic.
Like possibly a cane toad.
Yeah, a young cane toad or something while he was out hunting. And look, his body movements are coming back. Here, hold him a little lower. Ooh, he's so good looking. All right, put him in his little ICU hospital bed. It's literally mud.
Yeah, it's like literally just mud clay. Like aerate.
All right, so a friend of mine just found an injured white ibis. It's juvenile, so it's got these brown blotchings. I just got to the spot where it's at. I'm gonna go try and catch it and then bring it to a rehabilitation facility. I was gonna bring the body camera so I could like run around with the body camera and catch the bird, but Taylor didn't put the part back on, so I can't do that. So we'll walk up and try and get as much footage of it as we can. And I'm always getting yelled at for not putting things away, but Taylor did it. Let's go check out this bird. Man, that bird is way down there. We'll walk down and check it out. It's a busy road that it's off of. He's got a broken wing. Maybe he'll go into water and make it easy on me. I'm gonna set this here. He's biting me. Alright, so we got the ibis. He's not very happy. I got a crate in the car. He's bit me in the face like 6 times. We're gonna go get him some help. I'm trying to hold his body close to me. And then if you can see, he's actually got a compound fracture on his wing. But I'm gonna carry him gently out of here. He's bleeding all over me. Stop. You're gonna leave hickeys on my neck, and Taylor's gonna blame something else. All right, we have the bird crated, and now he's being transported. Got the ibis, it's locked up back here. What I'm going to do now is show you guys how easy it is to save a lot of wildlife. So not everybody necessarily wants to run out and grab a bird, throw it in a cage, and transport it somewhere. And sometimes the places are far. Like just now I had to spend a little bit of time on the phone trying to figure out who was open, where I could take this bird at this particular time given the circumstances of COVID-19 and whatnot. So I called around, and the facility that was open was a little far away, and they actually suggested something pretty cool. They have vet offices that are local drop-offs that you can take the wildlife to. So this bird was hurt down here in Naples. I'm taking it to Fort Myers, and then from there somebody will get it and transport it to the wildlife rehabilitation facility, and I will be able to get an update on this bird for you guys. I don't have a feeling that it's going to be a good update, but it will be a update nonetheless. Chances are, looking at the fracture, how bad the compound fracture is on the wing, the bird is probably going to have to be euthanized, but it didn't die on the side of the road starving to death running around traffic. It is a better alternative, and there's a chance that this bird could be saved. A very small chance, but because there is a small chance, we're still going to go ahead and transport this bird to the appropriate area. Sorry, buddy. So I have made it to the facility. They will come and pick up the bird. So this has been super easy, and it's really cool to show you guys how easy it can be to save wildlife. So caught the bird, transport to a nearby facility that is the middleman per se, to then grab the bird and bring it to the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. And like I said, we'll get an update on this bird. Alright guys, so it is a week later and the mud snake seems to have healed itself. We believe it probably got poisoned from eating something not good. There's some cane toads in the area. Who knows what it could have eaten. It was swollen, hard, bloated, foaming at the mouth.
Pooping out sand, dirt.
Yeah, big globs of, you saw that globs of clay mud it was pooping out. Really wild. Anyhow, instead of letting it float around here, you know,
Dying slowly.
we brought it back.
Get eaten.
Yeah, we brought it back. We quarantined it away from everything, and it's made a full recovery. And now we're gonna let it go back out to where it was found. So it was a success story, and you can see how it's not swollen anymore. It's not making all those horrible noises, and all the foaming and oozing from the face is all gone. What'd you say?
I say he's very alert.
He's very alert, and look how beautiful it is. These are such cool snakes, and the bugs are unbearable.
Yeah.
Toby.
So let's make this quick.
Yeah, the bugs are all coming to me.
There's a snake. He's better now.
Yeah.
You fixed him.
This time of year, the bugs are so bad. You're probably hearing us say a lot because anytime we step out of the car, we're looking forward to the winter and the fall. It is, the lights are covered with mosquitoes. Anyone who's been to South Florida knows how
it's
bad.
a vent. I was like, ew, what is
Look
that?
at the big mosquitoes on every one of my fingers. Mud snakes are really cool. These snakes actually get huge. They can get up to 6 feet long, and they are
It's
specialized.
taller than Rhett.
Yeah, which is whatever. They're special. Oh my. Oh, they're specialized feeders. They only feed on these really cool large amphibians called amphiumas and sirens. They catch them with their large teeth, constrict them, and swallow them down. So in areas that sirens are being affected, the mud snakes are disappearing as well.
It's nasty.
He pooped on his own face. It's like Toby.
I know, you're both nasty. Well,
All right.
Let's let this guy go and count this as a success, and he's pooping all over you.
He's musking all over me.
Look, he's better.
All right, look at that. The pink ventral of the mud snake. Looks, oh, it's almost got the yellow chin.
I'm so glad that he's all better.
Me too.
I love mud snakes.
Me too. I thought it was gonna die. All right. Let's let this beast go. Ready to let it go on the rocks?
Hey guys, that was a success. The bugs are terrible. Let's go.
Let's go. But before we leave, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And what was the other one?
Notification bell. Let's
Yeah,
go. We're out of
notification
here. We're out of here.